his hands don't work, but his hips don't work.
I'm taking care of Christmas by Christmas Day, delivering all the presents in my sleigh. I'm going on vacation, my work's all done, taking care of Christmas, now it's time for fun. Come on! I'm cruising in my car. I'm Christmas' biggest star. Going to the beach. My cell phone's not ring because I'm taking care of Christmas by Christmas Day, delivered all the presents in my sleigh. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
He can't really work without the hands working because there's I forgot the name, a tension switch or something. Like to tell the motor where it's at. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. So yeah. Here's a video of my new celebrating Santa. Oh, he's not working, but he's saying he goes, yeah. Okay, hello everyone. As you can see, I have celebration. I have celebrating Santa all opened up and crazy, and his head popped off, which kind of scared me, but it's okay. It has to have the front plate and the back plate on, so it would stay together, and right now they're not on, so that's why his head fell back off. But I can put it on. There's like literally 0 videos of this on YouTube of someone repairing it, so mine one kind of worked. I made a video of it. So the hands, I think it's probably this bad belt right here, but the hands would go down, but they would not come up. So they would go down fine, no problem, but they would not come up for nothing. I mean, I'd have to help them go up to go up. So I think it was just this belt slipping. But yeah, see, it kind of has to work for it to, like, it kind of has to fully work for it to work. It's because you see these 2 switches I always forget the name of, but it's just to tell the motor where the mechanism is at. And it's not 2 motors, it's 1 motor, and it's like a 2-directional motor, I guess. It's a very interesting gearbox. I'm happy I get to see inside of it because it's very interesting to look at, because I don't have any replacement belts right now, but that's like the only thing I can think of go wrong, because none of the gears are split, because there's not really like any 10-tooth gears, because that gear up there acts as the 10-tooth gear. It's kind of like the same thing for the Rising Snowman. It's not a shaft gear, it doesn't go on any hard shaft, it just freely spins on this, making the belt spins it. So the only thing that can split on this is the square shafts. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to replace the belt. I don't have a good belt, like I said. I only have those Skull Crane belts, which kind of suck, but I'm just gonna see if that works, because I don't know if that's the problem. It could be something else. It may not be a slipping belt, but that belt seems kind of stretched out. And this thing hasn't been used for a long time. It was brand new in box, like literally never opened with its original demo battery, so I think it's just the belt was stretched out all the way. Also, the motor was locked up, but it unlocked by itself, so I had no problems with that. But yeah, to open this, for any of y'all who have one at home and want to open it, I'm sorry I didn't do a video of showing how do I open it, but you know, because this isn't just like a traditional Jimmy Santa where you can just like pull his pants down and expose his whole back on how to fix it. This one, you have to actually have to unstitch it. So I unstitched it from his bottom here because it's his shirt. It's holding up his pants by stitching. So I unstitched that, and this is his butt. This kind of acts like the lever. This kind of acts in like a Jimmy item. this what makes the hips move. So of course it's this spinning knob down here. It's exactly like this one down there. It's this spinning knob up there that spins to make the hips move, and these hold the two legs right here. The bottom two hold the legs, and the top one holds the top mechanism, so it makes the hips move. So once you undo that, his hips come all limp and stuff. But to actually get into the gearbox like this, you have to flip it over to the front, because the very geniuses at TLO Toys decided to make the screw holders for his chest up front. So, and they decided to use really crappy screws that strip out so easily. So I was really sad when I had to do this, but this screw just stripped out so much. I had to melt it with my soldering iron, melt the plastic so it'd come off. But you can see in there how stripped that screw was. My idea was to put the soldering iron on that screw and it for just to melt this part right here so it would come out, but it ended up melting the screw holder part. So I mean, I'm not too mad about it. That one screw will keep it held in very good, so I can only imagine what all the other threes will do. So I'm not too upset that I lost one screw holder. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully the next time I turn on my camera, he should be working. But yeah, I show you the bit movement. I have to have it at a holding position because he's in my lap and I'm one-handed. So, and his mechanism is still moving, like I said, because there's no split gears really. I just have to just. But you see that spinning knob right there tells the I always forget what these things are called. The switches, whatever. I know there's a more professional name for them, but that moves the hip, what I was talking about, so yeah. I was very surprised when I saw it only had one motor. That's what controls the arms.
By Christmas Day, delivering all the presents in my sleigh. I'm going on vacation. My work's all done. Taking care of Christmas. Now it's time for fun. Come on! I'm cruising in my car. I'm Christmas' biggest star. Going to the beach.
I'm going to stop him there because he was clicking. I didn't know if that was bad or not. But yeah, like I said, I think it's just this belt is worn out, preventing the arms from coming up too good. And as you can see, this right here is what this one goes into to make the arms go up and down, and left and right. So yeah, it's very interesting mechanism because all in here are gears as well to make the hands move left and right. So it's a lot of gears. This TLO Toys did, and just wish they made it a bit more accessible, openable for other people. But yeah, just kind of happy I have him open. Hopefully I replace that belt, and that's the only problem, and he'll be working again. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye. All right, to put the new belt on, I did have to take this top spinning knob off, and remove those 4 screws. Just to replace the belt, but yeah, that belt was definitely stretched out. And it still moved the hips fine, but when it would go to move the hands, it would just slip and it wouldn't move. So I put on a new belt, like I said. It's this Cool Crane crappy ones, but hopefully it should work. And this wire you see that's off goes to this switch, which I still can't remember the name of, but it's to tell the motor where this thing is. Also, I lost one of these, but I found it inside this body. I thought it was outside, not outside, but like in the shop where I took this guy apart. So I was on the floor looking like an idiot trying to find this freaking metal piece, but it was just inside of him the whole time. I also have no idea where this piece goes right here. It kind of just fell out. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out where that goes. So yeah, but that's the progress on him. He still moves, of course. I don't know how much this thing did because the hands still work just normally with the wire off. Of course, there's 2. There's one on the other side. You can kind of see it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Celebration of Santa, like what I have to do to repair him and stuff. I don't really know how he goes back together, so I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope I can get him back. But what I did to take these 4 screws out on top of his chest right here, to get the back plate off so I could repair it, I just make a small incision right here under this thing, this flap, I don't know what to call it, to get to those 4 screws. But you won't be able to see anyways because this thing blocks the big cut from it as well. Same for the back side. That's why I did it like that. My dad told me that to do it like that instead, so I couldn't see the incisions, which I don't know how to sew, so that's good anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of sick right now. You can't hear my voice. That's kind of why videos have been made a little less. But it's okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something, but yeah, this wire, I'm gonna have to solder it back right there. Yeah, he still sings. I'm actually not gonna play him because I don't want another wire to blow off. But yeah, I hope I can get it repaired, but I still don't have any idea where this bit goes. I'm guessing it might have to do something with the head, because that's the only part where it fell off. Because when I took the front plate off and the back plate off, the head fell down. So I can figure out by that, and the head just lays in there like that. So yeah, and it kind of just moves along with it. I don't know if this helps it at all, because it wouldn't go into this plastic shaft. Oh crap, I dropped it. It's okay. Wouldn't go on there too well. It's kind of tight. The only other thing I could think of is like it pushes it, because this head's posable, so you can like pose the head. You hear that ticking is posing the head. You can kind of see the teeth on the plastic there to pose it. You can't see it now because it's way too close, but that ticking is just those gear teeth moving on each other, posing the head left to right. So yeah, can't wait to get this guy fixed. Thank you. He's repaired, but the crappy skull crane belts are not very good for him at all. So I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware and get some belts tomorrow or today. But he's working now, or probably not sometime this week. As you can hear, I'm still sick, but yeah, he works now. Like I said, the belt doesn't
by
work
Christmas
too
Day, delivered all the presents in my sleigh. I'm going on vacation. My work's all done. Taking care of Christmas. Now it's time for fun. Come on! I'm cruising in my car. I'm Christmas' biggest star. Going to the beach. My cell phone's not ring because I'm taking care of Christmas. By Christmas Day, delivered all the presents in my sleigh. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Yeah, but I definitely have to get him a belt. But yeah, as you can see, he's resetting it. But I found out what that little knob was for. It's for his hips. For his hips to move. So yeah. That's him. Celebration Santa. Celebrating. Your Celebration Santa. Repaired. Quotations are not repaired, but yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.